already. Wow. Hello. So I thought I would also do some predictions coming up to what I see coming up as well for you, because this week I was getting some other information from my guides. I think and I think it was kind of similar to what I have been saying previously. So I was getting, and I also for America, I know people in America are getting very stressed out from the other day. What I saw of your president, what he's been saying or saying for you guys to do, and I was just looking at his astrology chart, and look here. I'm not too worried. I do feel like he's going to be taken out. I do feel like he's got health. There's going to be health issues there with him, but I like something's going to happen with him. He's not going to. I don't think he's going to last the whole term, and I feel like he's may even. I think getting one. I'm hoping that's more 1 year, not just one term. I'm hoping it's like 1 year. So I don't see good things with him happening around. But I can even tell you around his home life. He's home, so where he's at the right house where he lives, it's not good. It's causing him quite distress, pain. There's also movement coming in there as well. Neptune's just moved into his fourth house, which indicates a dissolve in the home and family. So it could be split up from his wife. There could be a split up from the family, could divide him as well. And he's got Uranus just about to hop into that fifth house. Sorry, the sixth house, which is health. So unexpected health issues, and he's born with Neptune, Uranus in the sixth. So he's always going to have unexpected health issues. But his earnings, the thing is with his second house, which is your earnings and your self-worth, he had Jupiter there when he won the election. That's why he won it. But he's got the Saturn and he has Pluto there in his second house, which is going to indicate that as a loss of money. He won't earn as much as what he has. So the planets really for him aren't the best where I see certain transits are happening with him. So I just don't feel that worried. I really feel like let's just do some cards on him and let's just see, because I know people have been really stressing out, and some of my viewers that put comments on other videos and they're from America. So I really want to try and help you guys out and give you guys some hope, and as well as people in Australia, because I've also been getting things, what's happening here too. And then I'll go to your questions as well. Okay. All right. So I've got a lot. I seem to be growing. I'm growing my social media. Okay, let's have a look. Cards for Biden. Let's have a look and see what we get for this man. Look, I really don't think he knows what he's doing either. I really feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's up for a battle, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. So I don't really feel like he's going to. He may even try and do perhaps even a runner, but he's kind of trapped. The cards that are coming out aren't the best for him, I can tell you. He's still searching. What he's trying to do and how he's trying to do it isn't going to work. Okay, it's not working. He's trapped. He's up for a fight. So I do feel like that something's going to happen with him, or could be like a war that's sort of going out, like a fight. And this is the way I mean he's going to be stopped in his traps. With this card, I just feel like you're stopped. Like with the cat, he's got a cast on his leg. He can't go anywhere. And I feel that's going to be with Biden. He won't be able to go anywhere. He is going to be quite trapped. I feel like he's like the king with no followers. Like he thinks he's on top of the world like a king, but he has no one there actually following him. Or the king usually has a court and people there to support that king, and he's got no one there to support him. I really feel like in the end he's going to just there's something going to happen with him. I really feel like that with you guys. There is an astrologer that I follow, Vedic astrology, Joni Petrie, and she's predicted things that I have predicted as well. She's predicting things heating up in December and coming into next year in January as well, with him and America too. So similar things that I've been saying in terms of like different energies that are coming in, power play, but there's definitely this card keeps on standing out to me, the fighting card, which I feel like there's either, again, it could be a war-like card, either him fighting or it's war. Home, and I'll get to these comments right soon. At home, I am seeing, again, I'm not feeling panic or urgency to go out if you don't want to get that thing. I'm not feeling that panic and urgency to do it. So, I mean, again, I'm not willing to do that. In terms of what they're saying, I don't feel like it's going to happen that way they want to, because I mean, it's already places out that are coming out saying they will allow anyone to enter their shops or serve anyone that comes in. They will not discriminate. But not only that, too, I do see like the premiers of Australia, including Gladys, whatever her name is. I can't say her last name properly, so I'm going to say it. But anyway, they're protecting these golden eggs. So they're protecting something. And I feel like by December, this egg hatches. So whatever they're protecting, and I think I've said this before, we're going to find out information in December. I feel like whatever they're covering up, whatever they're hiding is going to come out in December. So I really do feel like that. And I feel like they do have something over her as well. She is, but I do see her in handcuffs. So I do feel like perhaps that where they are after her to do with her ex could come a light, and it could not be positive for her. Because I do feel like yesterday I was seeing her sort of step down. So I do feel like there could be a chance for her to actually step down. In terms of there's a court case going on here in New South Wales too, in Supreme Court. I'm going to do some cards on that too, quickly. And then I'll get to your questions because I know you want me to answer your questions, and I want to answer your questions too. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. So we went Gladys. Let's look at Gladys. Let's have a look here with her. What's going on with her? Okay. Okay, well, she's in a relationship. She has found love. She's going to be very disappointed. Her ego is being treaded on. I feel like she's going to be very disappointed. And I do feel like that's to do with the ex-partner that she had. That's there. And I feel like it's kind of coming into falling around her as well. There's people around her who's not good. But again, it's like similar cards coming out. Again, she's up for a fight herself, a fight and a tug of war for herself. So I feel like that they're potentially she's on a path to nowhere or somewhere else, wherever she's trying to do. I don't feel like she's going to succeed in what they're trying to do. Again, she's up for a fight and a tug of war. She will be stopped, and I feel like she's going to be kind of stopped in the tracks. And this force, and the card is saying out to me, force, it could be 4 weeks or 4 months when this does happen. In terms of this court case, what's going to happen with this court case? I feel like justice is going to be served. I really feel like justice is going to be served, that court case. What's going to happen with that court case? I feel like we're going into that court case. I do feel like we're going to be into good things coming up. I can see good things with that, so I feel like it's going to be quite good. That comes up. I do have hope. I have hope for it. We need hope, and I have hope for it. I have hope in humanity. I have hope in us here. I really do. Quickly, and I'm going to go to your comments. Anything else you want to know, just let me know. I will put it up. So at the moment, what's happening here is this court case on, but it's not being televised. The media is not covering it, so we only know because of social media, but it's happening. Okay. Yeah, I see this court case going good. I feel like the end result is going to help us. It's going to go good. It's going to help us get back our freedoms and get back our rights back, which we always have. These mandates, they are not laws. They're not laws. We cannot. Yeah, they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes, and a lot of us are waking up right now. But it's like we're all going to be able to, have a fun time, and this experience is, it's going to change us and liberate. Like it's going to liberate us at the end of this. Okay, we'll say that. But I do get good things because we can't go back now. We're on a race. We cannot go back. We need to go forward. So now I'll go to your comments because I know that we're going to start piling up. And today I also want to, I'll stay on till around 2, maybe just after 2, because I've got things that I got to do as well. Let's see what we got here. So we've got here, welcome any new people as well. Welcome to my life. So nice summery. It's like a nice, almost summer day here in Sydney for a change, and tomorrow we're going back to winter. So, hi Danielle. Just saw the University of Queensland. We're working on a new version of COVID jab. Could this be what you? About the antidote. Thank you. Look, it could be okay. It could be because I was getting there working on an antidote, so that very well could be it. I never know. I just get these predictions or I get these things, and then I just wait and somehow I'll see an unfolding, or someone will that I know that I've said something to will come to me and send me something. So I feel like that could be that very well could be it there because I was getting Brisbane. Let's see. I don't know. There's something specific that will come out that will find for a before for the cure for the jab. That's what I keep on getting. This that could be it. Like it could be it, but I feel like it's another thing they're working on. It's like everything's hush hush and top secret. It's like we're not being, as I say, we're not being told everything, and I feel like everything in this lab is hush hush, and there's a divide in it. So I feel like maybe they're also working on something else as well. When we find out when it could be like November when we could maybe find out possibly around this possibly. I do feel like even getting by November those passports are gone. I don't feel like they're going to stay and they're going to stick. I mean, and I'm like for myself and anyone else in Australia, what I've done is I've filled out that. Which I'll read out what the form actually is. What I filled out. I filled out the Australian Immunisation Register seizing correspondence and release of information. I filled out that form. You have to post it. I think they do that to try and discourage people from doing it, but I posted it. So therefore, no third party is entitled to look at my vaccine history. So I filled out that form. So I really suggest everyone that's living in Sydney to fill out that form because it allows no third party to look at your vaccine history. So hello, Lady GJ Bird. So I have postponed my university course till next year, but not sure if this is right direction for me. Oh my God. I can just see you like sort of like feel like so like a bit more like you're glad. Push it, but I also feel like there's a bit of worriness and anxiety there with you as well, and you're trying to push everything in. I just feel like you're worried. Look, I feel like any decision that you make is the right decision for you. There's no wrong decisions. We all have to learn and grow from any decisions that we make. So any ones that you have made, it's not a wrong decision. But I really feel like next year you'll be, and I'm gonna say around March next year is when you're going to be in a position where you can like breathe again. There's more space around you. So I feel like things are maybe more cleared up around you, where you can concentrate and go back on that path for studying. And you will succeed in your study at what you do, and I feel like you will do very good as well. I don't know if this is a 4-year course or something like 4, so like maybe 4-year course or something like 4 with this course, but you will succeed. And I just feel right now you might need that time out because I just feel like it's like everything's coming in on me, and I just it's like nervous, it's anxiety. You're wanting things to like trying to pull through, and I do feel like that you've made that decision, then that is a good one for you, okay? Because it's meant to be. So we're all meant to be, okay? So hello, Kira. So hi, Danielle. Seeing the progress you have been taking about it. Thank you. Seeing the progress you've been. Yeah, thank you. And I want to say thank you. I don't know who it was, but thank you to someone who made a comment and mentioned me in a comment on Patreon. I've been getting some clients from that comment that you made. I don't know what the comment was, but whatever it is, I've been getting clients from that comment and followers. So I just want to say thank you so much for whoever's doing that. I always consider myself as a small time medium just starting out, or not just starting out, been around for a while, but yeah. So I I never know, how much difference I make, or I try and give you guys hope, and I try and try and make you guys feel as best as you possibly can in what's going on. Even when I get very anxious and anxiety myself, I just try, you know, and I never know. Like how, how the progress I'm doing. Um, so I just want to say thank you to whoever's doing that. I'm very grateful for you to do that for me. So this is Eric, was Eric L, Eric A. So do you see us getting out of this lockdown in Sydney anytime soon? I don't think they are telling us the truth. Look, they're lying. Whenever I see them, they're like Pinocchios. They're lying. But I thought, but interesting, I did actually get this lockdown coming up. So I knew it was coming in June, and I was getting 4. One lockdown was coming, and it was 4. And I thought it was gonna be for 4 weeks. I'm thinking it's 4 months, which would mean it would be the end of October. But I feel like November we're sort of out more, and we're doing things a lot more. But as I say, I don't believe that this big segregation is going to be. I mean, it might start, but I don't feel like it's going to be something that lasts, because it's, at the end of the day, it's discrimination. And we do have that case in the High Court. And also Jupiter's in Aquarius, which is about being individual and rebellion as well. So I don't see their plan working out what they're doing. There's going to be a lot of frustrated people, and they keep on going back on their words as well. The scales are not even with this what they're saying, and like they're promising us the world, but there's money issue as well. We just want to go out. Look, I do feel like we'll be out. I'm going to say we're going to have be out and do more things. I'm reckon November, November. But I did get 4, which would June to July is 1, July to August is 2, August to September to October. So therefore, end of October, going into November, we might be able to do some more stuff. But there's definitely underlying issues that we don't know about. As I said, they're hiding something. They are hiding. All the premiers are hiding something. Okay, and I don't trust them. They lie. They've lied. They promised. I mean, was it a month ago? They promised the vaccinated people getting haircuts, and then they returned back on their word, and it was they get to go on a picnic. What do you do for a picnic? Really? Just go out for a walk. That's me. Fine. So I hope that helps. Just I know it's hard and it's very frustrating. I need a haircut too. I need my roots done. But we'll get there, okay? So hi Ray. So Desire, and I'm sorry if I can't say your name, pronounce your name. I'm not great at that. I'm really sorry. Hi Danielle 6 side. Oh, thank you. Hi Susan. So hi Danielle, how are you? And your people of Australia being treated. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. And mind you, it's just 2 states. So it's Sydney, where I am, New South Wales, and I think some of the out of regions of New South Wales, the outback kind of places. I'm not too sure which areas of actual suburbs. They're actually out of lockdown now. But the bulk of New South Wales still is, and now Melbourne is as well in lockdown. But the other states in Australia are not in lockdown. They're all fine. They're just being told to get vaccinated, but they're pushing us because basically Sydney and Melbourne have the most people in them. So it's most people in them. It's the business capitals. It's where you can hit the country worst in our states. So it's also why they're doing it too. They're all about power and agreed, and our politicians lie. Okay. And one other thing to do that I was getting as well, guys, too. So when I'm keeping seeing this World War thing happening, what I feel like is going to happen, and I still have my camping stove, still got that, and I recommend anyone just get that just in case, because I feel like something's coming with our power, and I feel like China is going to attack us by our power and maybe other sources, technology sources. And then I kind of feel like America or someone is going to retaliate back. Because I feel like when this war comes, I don't think it's going to go on our land. I think it might be overseas. And I think that's how it's going to retaliate back. And that might be because I do feel like there's going to have forces retaliate too. But I do feel like there's something about power. So I have a sneaky suspicion that, China might cut our power, or something like that. So cyber attack, there's something coming, and which will then push something back. And I feel like that could even be happening in December or now coming up soon. I feel like it's coming closer. But hello, Richard. Mind if I could get a general reading? Sure, you can, Richard. Hey, Richard, I feel like you're feeling a bit down. I know we are, and I know it's hard. Let's have a look here, Richard. Look, keep up, Richard. Keep up the good work. I feel like next year's a better year for you, and you're gonna be there's a lot more confidence in yourself to be had next year. Okay, you're really gonna come out of your shell. You're really gonna start thinking of business sense and business mind of how you can make money and how you can make things work for you. As well, I still see you with that lab coat, the white coat. So I do feel like you're still either studying or you're going down that sciencey route. But I do feel like it's going to be better next year. Right now, I feel like here you just need to keep on breathing. And I feel like you need to go out in the sun, walk outside, meditate. I feel like it's good for you. But you've got a strong connection, I feel like, too. You're getting a strong connection with your guides. And I feel like automatic writing, you're going to get a lot out to just write out and scribe out, as well for you. You're really, and we all have days where we get anxiety. I know myself, anxiety, and nervousness, but you're definitely going to have also reached, I feel like, a following as well. You're definitely guiding people. You're there to also be of service to others and help others. So even if I feel like you think you get down, but people are also there, like you are inspiring people. Okay, I will say that. And I just feel like next year is a bit more abundance for you. So I do feel like next year is going to pick up for you. You just need to, in the meantime, just work on your inner self and know that you're going in a better place. Know that your soul is going to a better place, and work on those connections that I can see is getting better for you as well. And I hope that helps, Richard. It's like you're having to bring in the yin and yang together. Okay. I don't know if you're wanting to go away. This car reminds me of traveling for some reason. But obviously not yet. Not yet. But maybe next year. Okay, so we got here Marest. So, hi Danielle, thank you for doing readings. I really enjoy tuning in each week. Thank you. Do you see me traveling overseas between June and August 2020? Moving to June. So we see June. I don't know if you will. I get a big stop sign coming up. Maybe after August, potentially maybe after August, maybe. But between August that I don't think so. I feel like we could do maybe short trips, where you are or around where you are, but long overseas, if you're looking at overseas trips, I don't know if that's going to happen for you. I'm really sorry. I wish I could say yes, it's going to happen, or green lights ahead, but I just got a big stop sign. Yeah, we all want to go traveling, but it's just not working out for us, especially for us because we're on this island. And yeah. Look, I do feel like that New Zealand bubble will open up again. I do feel like that bubble is going to open up again. When? I don't know. But I do feel that will eventually open up again. So, hello. So, hi again. Do you see anything for me along the lines of general reading or in the area of finance? Okay, let's have a look for you. Okay. I do feel like you got money around you. So I do feel like you're going to have money. You got money now, or you're going to get money. So I do feel like that. I can see you like money with you, in abundance as well. It's like you're trying to climb a ladder. So I feel like you're trying to get up, get places, as well. Are you in a business? Are you in business, or do you work in an office? I see I see even like an office clothes, and you're just trying to climb this ladder as well. Get some good cards coming out for you. I feel like for you, you strive to success, and you strive to make your world better for the way you live in, and you want to create an area or a place of your environment where it's security, it's independence, as well. So I do feel like at the moment you might be going through like a little bit of like nervousness, anxiety, or like trying to just maybe trying to find your way or where you're going to go. But I do feel like you are going to make it. So I do feel like that ladder that you're trying to climb, I feel like you will be able to do it. So I feel like you're going to be able to get there and get to the end. I'm feeling it more next year than this year, though, when that comes. Because the first two cards actually came out with these cards, and I feel like they're quite positive cards for you. I also feel like perhaps you have like two people around you that are your confidants, or two people that are close, and they're here to support you and to help you up. As well. And you've got a cheerleader. It's like in spirit, I can see like a cheerleader. So I feel like there's people in spirit, they're cheerleading you on and wanting you to go further. But they're also saying just listen. Like there's signs around you that are there guiding you the way forward, and they're trying to, but I don't think you're looking at these signs, or you're not paying attention. And it's like just get something but just listen about it too. But yeah, I do see money and finances coming in. So I do feel like that ladder that you're climbing, you are going to get somewhere for it. Try not to worry. Try not to worry about. There's someone around you who a bit wary of, but I feel like don't worry about them, because they'll get their nose stuck in the wrong place. I don't know. Just forget what that saying is. Baby sayings. But they're not a threat. They're not gonna. Just don't worry about them, if that makes sense. Because I don't really get what I'm saying, but I hope that makes sense to you. So hey, Susan. Yeah. Okay. So we've got Lisa here. Hi, Danielle. You predicted correctly that my son would sign a contract for work, and he has to have an X-ray and doctor report tomorrow. Will this go smoothly for him to start on Tuesday? Thank you. Oh, okay. Thanks. So this Tuesday, I'm assuming that's meaning this Tuesday, with the X-ray. Was that with his hand? I feel like I'm seeing an X-ray of a hand. It's something about the wrist, just like a thing. Look, I feel like he may need to have some sort of brace or something on, whatever his injury is, or whatever it is. I think that he will need to have maybe some sort of brace in that. But I feel like he'll still be able to do some sort of work. So I feel like the thumbs up. So I feel like he'll be okay to do stuff. He's a very strong, capable person, and he doesn't want to get in his way. So I feel like he's going to try his very best to get there, because he's got this opportunity's like landed in his lap for him, and he just wants to run with it. He just needs to also be careful and just to slow down, not take too much on at once with him. And I hope that helps. Okay, so hello. Thank you, yeah. Please, everybody, like and subscribe so we can get to more people out there. So I can reach more people. I am trying to get to a point where I don't have to worry about two jobs. I would love to just do this job as my main job. So I am trying to get to that place of being self-sustainable too. So I'm also working on getting my diploma of counselling so that I could do maybe get into that sort of sessions as well as I like my readings. I love readings. I find they really help people. So, hi, Maureen. How are you? So, hi, Ray. So, how are things in Sydney, Danielle? Would love to know if you'd see me over living more rural, out of Australia. Dream of living on the land eventually, yeah. yeah, you know what? Even myself, I was thinking this week, I'm like checking my guides, I'm like, do I need to move myself with my mum's? Like, like, do we need to move? And I don't really feel like, for me personally, I don't feel like I need to move, not just yet, anyway. These cards are sending out to me, so I'm going to use them for you. In terms of you, I don't know. I'm not feeling rural. I'm not feeling it. I don't know how you would go if you went right out rural. Like, yeah, it's very isolating out there. Very isolating. So I don't know how you would go there. However, I do see. I think I've said it to you before. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but I feel like I've said it to you before about Sydney, because I keep on seeing Sydney with you. Well, even up further, even like Sydney, even going up near like Tweed Heads, like going up towards Queensland way, so New South Wales way, even like the outer. Look, I feel like that area. I'm feeling that area for you potentially. After Coast Harbour, like that sort of area. But in terms of Melbourne, I don't feel like you're going to go rural in Melbourne. I just feel like I'm more closer to in New South Wales with you for some reason as well. I don't, out of Australia, I don't feel like you're going to live outside, not just yet anyway, out of Australia. I'm going to say not just yet. There is definitely a change with you. And like, I feel like with you too, you're getting more stronger within yourself, and you're having more respect for yourself, stronger. You're more compassionate. It's almost like sometimes you live in a fairy tale. I'm going to say like you live in a fairy tale, because this card came out, and this card reminds me of the different fairy tales as well. But your confidence is coming up, but there's definitely more change coming up with you, personal change. But yeah, I do feel like moving is, but I don't know, for some reason I am. And you're going to be, when you go, it is going to be a place of more nature, nurture. There's going to be there's a lot of butterflies are coming up in these cards for you. Big change, transformation. We're more fulfilled. But for me, where I'm seeing you go, I'm going up past Coast Harbour, going more towards Queensland. Like, I don't know if it's like Tweed Heads area, but somewhere up like that, where they have those. It could be like the farmland, but those. I don't know all those. There's a lot of different cities as you go up to Queensland, after Coast Harbour. My screen wasn't flashing. I wanted to stop flashing. Oh, now I've got no screen. Let's just see what happens. So yeah, I hope that helps with you. So hi, Susan. The theft has not yet. No, he didn't win. I believe that too. I don't believe that he won that fairly well, but he had Jupiter in his chart in the second house. And I remember, if you watched the video, I did the charts of him and Trump. And I remember in that video, I was looking at they both had good and bad aspects in their charts. And it was really hard to call who was going to win from that. And I did the card, everyone did the cards out. I saw it was hard. It was going to be a hard one to call. And I did see a lot of corruption with Biden. And even in his chart, I saw corruption in cards. I saw corruption with him. So there was definitely corruption there with him. Now he had Jupiter in that, he had Saturn and Pluto there in his second house of earnings. He had Jupiter there, and Jupiter came through for him in that election. And he won, but now it's out of that second house now, so it's all suddenly crumbled down. See, Jupiter put him on his ledge, but now because he's got Saturn and Pluto, it's all suddenly crumbled down on him. So I don't think it's going to be good for him. And when I look at him, I feel like there's something with his heart. I really do. I feel like there's something issues with his heart. I know his mind is not good as well. And I do say to people that I do feel like he has connections to China, but they're not happy with him. I feel like they're not happy with him with whatever he's done. And I feel like that they're getting quite angry at him. And they're all planning something. Like there's something coming on, and I'm feeling it very close. It's coming closer. Okay. And you know what? And when this thing happens and comes, you know what? I don't think they're going to freaking care who has this and who doesn't have this, because the people, at the end of the day, we're the ones that have to clean up all this mess. Okay. That's what I feel like, unfortunately, especially next year when Jupiter goes into Aries. That's going to be a very intense time. Okay. So, hello. So Jackson, current feelings towards me, and will he reply back to me soon? I haven't heard from him since I congratulated him. Let's say, yeah. I can hear that song from ABBA going ring ring. Why don't you give me a call? Ring ring. You're very. So I really feel like you really like this person. You're very. I don't want to use the word. I can't get any other word that they're giving me, and I'm going to have to say I don't want to say it. And I'm sure you're a very very nice person, but I feel like you're coming in needy, and you probably are very independent. You probably are very, very good. But I keep on getting this word of needy, and I feel like you congratulate this man, and you adore him, and you want him, and you want the best and everything else. I just feel like you just need to wait. I do feel like something about Tuesday. There's something coming up for me for you. Tuesday, which I feel like that could be something, some sort of communication might be coming back with him as well. Let's do some cards out for you in this situation. Don't be too hasty as well. Don't be too hasty. I know what it's like when you want something to call you back and you get so. I know what it's like. It's completely. There's also, I feel like, people who like networking around. So I feel like there's like people who know people. So I feel like you can like speak to people and see, what's he's doing. But look, I do feel like you will hear back from him. There's something about that Tuesday, and I do feel like the communication that you get is going to be quite good, and you might not even expect to come back. So I do feel like yes, you will as well, but don't let things get you down. Okay, don't let things get you down. Okay, we all want things, and sometimes we need to wait a little bit longer for it to come back or come to fruition. So, I feel like in terms of what does he feel like about her? I feel like it's like he just wants to be cool. As I said, maybe you're showing interest, which is really good, but maybe just turn it down a little bit. I'll say just turn it down a little bit. Because I feel like for him, he needs to be. It's like luring with candy, or it's like sweet with candy, but not too sweet. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, he just wants you to be calm. Like he likes. He says there's a calmness about him, and a bit of mysterious as well. And I feel like he's on his phone. If he's on his phone a lot, or somebody's phone, because I'm seeing him on his phone, looking at his phone. He's unsure about you. I just feel like there's a very unsureness about you. He doesn't want someone that's going to come on very strong. He wants a little bit more like reserved, but he's biding his time. So he's biding his time, and he knows, like he knows what he's doing. But I would just turn it down a little bit. You're congratulating him. I think that's very good, and I think just wait now. The ball's in his court. But I feel like it's almost like, if I ignore him a little bit and then put that energy there, it's like it'll make him more interested, kind of thing with him as well. Yeah, he's very different. But yeah, but just remember, like sometimes things just have to work out. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay. I worry about prices going up globally for fuel. Don't worry. Look, you're saying that. My guide's like, don't worry. Don't worry. Look, I get anxiety and I worry too. And especially when I get when something happens and I've got a lot of people messaging me, I start to get a bit worried and a bit anxious myself. And I sort of go out my walk and I talk to my guides and I'm like, come on, and they always reassure me about things. Don't worry. Okay. things, it's like a circle, things happen always in a pattern, in a circle. House prices will go down. Like, I don't know, like the inflation that's happening here, it's like it's fake. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this bubble is going to burst and prices are going to go down because people are going to be able to afford things. Okay, we're coming into look, I do feel like that one financial system is going to come in, but when it does, it's going to be more fairer system. Same as our governments. Our governments are going to change, and not just here, it's around the world. Everything, our systems are going to change. Pluto and Capricorn, it is going to change. Okay, and I feel like it's going to be a better place. Like, even for our little parties here, I feel like they're going to get a lot of the votes and make up a bigger majority. So I feel like Pauline Hanson is going to go up higher, and we are going to go into a better place. Okay, and yeah, like I feel like there is fuel. Yeah, the governments, there's a lot of, at the moment, underhanded, sneaky things that are happening with governments all around the world, and the press is in with that. But I feel like the bubble is going to burst. Okay, just try not to worry. It's prepare yourself. I mean, even myself, I haven't started yet, but I've got someone to come mow my back lawn today. I used Airtasker for the first time. I must say, I'm very impressed with it. Within one day, I got someone to come and mow my lawn. And I'm going to start doing my own garden patch too. I've got to get on it. I'm just busy. I've been busy. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm doing this is just one job I have, and then I've got my actual main job that I do. And unfortunately, at the moment, my main job's this job. So I'm trying to get everything done, but just try not to worry. Meditate, go within. Okay. So hi Maria, hi Danielle. I'm unhappy in current job. I feel like walking away. I just feel very depressed. I'm reading this. What is my life's purpose? Should I change my cardiologist? The one I have now is not good, not that good. Yeah, I feel like the path you want has stopped. Okay, and I feel like another path is opening up. Now, look, I feel like you're a very caring person and you're very independent. And I feel for some reason you're punctual. I think you're punctual. You're on some timing or punctual at the time with you. Okay, your life path. Look, I feel like you're there to support people and guide people as well. I feel like that your life path. I've got to look at your life lesson. If you know your astrology, I've got to look up life lesson. What are you going to do? You are going to. I feel like you get very stubborn as well. I feel like you get very stubborn and very like in this little thing. Okay. I'm not too sure what you do for work. I don't know if it's like a some sort of like in the medical area, medical profession, but I feel like. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Look, I feel like you're very organized too. I feel like maybe you could like something to do with like organize, but you have a compassionate and helping side to you as well. And I feel like your life purpose in terms of work is going to reveal itself, not just yet. I feel like it'll reveal itself coming in, maybe even like next year, a couple years away. But you're definitely guided onto a new way of going things. And I feel like there's study there. So I feel like what you're going to end up doing, you're going to have to maybe study a bit more, read up, research. But I feel like that's the thing about being independent with you. So I feel like perhaps maybe being able to start, I don't know if it's like starting your own business or that, but I do feel like you're going to meet someone. I don't know if it's going to be a partnership or you're just going to meet someone at a workplace and you work and you're going to be happy there. And it's like you're going to fit in, but it's like you're superwoman there. Like sometimes in a workplace, you've got that one person you go to ask and you're that person. Or I feel like it's like you're super girl when you go there. In terms of your old job, look, the job you are now, I do feel like you're depressed, you're unhappy there. I do feel that for you. And I feel like I don't know if it's like, I feel like it's medical, something to do with medical. And I feel like there's someone who's like, I don't know if it's like bullying or bossing you around or telling what you should do, not letting you, it's like there's restriction there. It's like there's this restriction. And in terms of your cardiologist, I'm not a doctor. In terms of cardiologist, I'm going to say yes. I do see a lady who has her hair is like bob, like short, this up to here, that I'm seeing, and she will. I'm saying she'll be great, but I feel like she's gonna be stern but great as well. Okay, for you. I hope that helps. I don't know if it kept counselling, some sort of care, like community. I feel like some sort of maybe community. She's going like community work, maybe. But yeah, I hope that kind of helps. Hi Susan. Hey, can't wait much. Yeah, it's hard. So hi Naomi. Hi Danielle. Will Trevor change his mind about our relationship? Unfortunately, I don't think he will. I don't feel great. What I will say though, hang on, Susan Cup. But I do feel like it's like while I'm here, there's someone else waiting for you as well. Look, this relationship has been a bit of a tug of war. Like I feel like it's a bit of like it's like this was the first card that came out, like the having an arm wrestle. So I feel like it is a bit of a tug of war, and I do feel like there is someone moving on from this, and they're moving on. It's like moving on to a much better place. And I do feel like this relationship, it's like now you'll be going on a path where, again, it's having confidence in yourself that you don't care what other people think. But this card is really standing out to me, where I'm not too sure in the relationship which one is you and which one is him. But it's like there's a little mice, a little cat, and I think it's a mouse trying to hang on to the leg there. But I feel like you need to be this cat that walks along, who's not paying attention to the little mice, and who's going on the road that is a much the road looks better. That road to me looks better than this one over here. And I feel like that's where you've got to go and what you've got to do. And I just feel like don't hesitate. I feel like you have really good qualities and you have really good values. And I feel like you are going to, meet people and meet someone that's really, really, really special. Trevor is a really stubborn man. And I'm going to say at times he acts a bit like maybe immature or maybe babyish. Like he likes things to be his way, and so when he says something, he likes it to be that way. And I feel like you need someone who's going to be a bit less rigid, more flexible, and more not saying caring, compassionate, but more like by your side, where this relationship will be an even, and they're going to want to take you out. I feel like you're going to start. I just feel like there's a date coming up. Could be like 4 days or 4 weeks, or maybe 4 months to have been gone. I don't know if you're in Australia. I don't know. I'm not sure where you are. So I don't know what the changing of mind is, but I hope that made sense to you in that relationship. There is temptation here as well with that. There's temptation. Okay. Let's have a look here, Susan. Biden. Yeah, he is. I didn't know what was going on the other day, and the Leo King put a live up, and I was like, "What's going on?" And then I googled U.S. news, and then I saw the news, and I was like, oh, "Okay, okay, so he's doing well." Okay. Look, as I say, I think your courts will get involved. I'm seeing justice, so I feel like the courts are going to get involved. I don't feel like it's going to hold. I feel like it will be overturned. So, and I just feel like he's ticking a lot of people off. So, oh dear, if the world's crazy. I would say the world's gone crazy. It's gone crazy. I feel like I signed the wrong contract. I think we all did. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. I'm nearly up to 400 subscribers, people. I'm really up to 400. I want to get to 1,000. So But I'm happy with every new subscriber that I have that's to my channel. I'm very happy and I feel very blessed. So I always celebrate every win. If it's small, big wins, I celebrate for myself. So Jackson's current feelings towards me recently, and okay, so I did that one already. So I did that one. Hi Danielle, do you see Fauci being arrested? Oh, that guy over there, the medical guy, right? Let's have a look. Have a look. Fauci. Should try and look up his astrology chart and see what's there. Might try that. Look it up, see if I can find it. Look, this guy is a bit of a criminal, Fauci. I don't like him. Look of him. Reminds me of Mao. Like, reminds me of a, some people when they look like a mouse with cheese. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that, but he looks like a rat. Okay, let's have a see. This man thinks he's got it, but he's going to be stopped. Okay, I do feel like he has a whole briefcase full of secrets that he's not telling people, and even his close people that he works with, he's not telling them. And I don't feel like look, I can say by February next year, something's exploded around. Like these secrets that he has is going to be exploded. So I feel like perhaps what's something that's going to come out in him. What's his birthday? Let me try and just Google what's his name. It's Fauci. Look at his birthday. I don't know what his star sign is. Oh, so he's the 24th of December. So I think he's a that would make him Capricorn. He's a Capricorn. Oh, okay. I must look at his astrology chart, because if he's Capricorn, he 26. He would have had Saturn there a couple of years ago, so he had problems coming up, and he's got Pluto in that star sign as well. I must look at his astrology chart. Let's have a look what I get for him psychically. But I do feel like he's not going to last. He's not going to last. Let's see. I feel like he's a very negative person. I do feel like he was in the things about getting rid of Trump. I feel like he was part of that circle to get rid of him. But in that inner circle, he's going to get cut out of. He's going to get cut out of. He's on a lead, so I feel like also he's being, I guess, manipulated but controlled at some point as well. With him too. I feel like he has an effect on us down here too, because I didn't even know this card was in my deck, but this kangaroo. So I'm going to say he has an effect. What happens here as well? Of course he does. Of course he does. What's going to happen with him? There's money around him. Look, next year there's a dark cloud over him next year, so I feel like that's not great. So I feel like once February, this thing around him explodes, where things are going to come out, and this time we won't be able to cover it up, because I know that his emails got exposed this year, whenever it was last year, whenever it was. But this time, when the briefcase exposes, he's trying to put everything in the case and put it back together again, but he can't. So I just feel like what happens this time, how it happens, he won't be able to it won't just go away this time. It's going to be on there for show, and I feel like that could even be the end of his political career. So I don't feel good things next year for him. Even now, I feel like things around him are sort of crumbling around. He's trying to fix things up. He's trying to fix things and adjust things to make it look okay, even though it's all falling apart at the same time. It's like, it's like there's it's like there's Mona Lisa there, so it's like a masterpiece, and it has cracks and it's falling apart, but he's putting tape. But no matter how much tape he puts on his picture, it's still falling apart. And that's like with the world, with our systems, it's all falling apart. Okay, they want us to live in they want us to. I said to my friend the other day, I don't want to live in a world where it gets determined by how many things I get every 6 months. I can't do it. And that world they're projecting for you to do, it would not. I just don't feel like it's going to happen. So hi, JC. Hi, D. We're moving around with it at the J in New South Wales. If I buy a van before Christmas, oh, you're in Tuggerah. Say hello. Hello. So I think you're still in lockdown too up there. My cousin's up there. Look, I don't feel like it's going to be that hard for us to move around. That's the thing. I don't feel like it's going to happen. Or it might happen, but then it's not going to. I don't feel like they're going to nip it. It's not going to be enforced. I have no fear about it. I'm just going to go and live my life the way I want. Just go. Just sneak in. It's okay. I don't feel like it's going to affect us. But in terms of you buying your, like, it'll be a problem for you because you're up Central Coast. I just don't feel like it's going to be a problem. I don't feel like it is. I just feel like I keep on saying I'm really hope I'm right about this timeline, and I really hope I'm right. But I just feel like November, this passport thing is not going to happen because I just feel like this Supreme Court, the justice is going to be served for us. I really feel like it is. I mean, it's no coincidence that this court case, the next time it's on, it's in Libra. We've got Mercury coming to Libra, and it's going to go retrograde in Libra. So I feel like that might not be good for the government. And yeah, we just need to hold on. Okay, just need to hold on. Because I don't feel a panic. I don't feel a rush. I don't feel like I need to get it. I don't feel like I do, and I don't feel I need to book in. So I just, yeah. And also there's a Facebook page too for people, for businesses that will serve people as well. So there's a Facebook page that too I saw. I'm part of too now. And will you buy a van before Christmas? I know you're looking for a combi. You're looking for a combi van. Were you looking for a combi van? Someone else the other week was looking for a combi van. I don't know if it's you. I'm seeing a combi van. But also like a Winnebago, one of those camper vans too. Look, I feel like I feel like you could buy your thing before Christmas, and I do feel like you could go traveling around. And I feel like it would be a good excuse for you to be able to go out and roam. I feel like by December we should be able to go and do what we want to do. Okay, I do feel like that as well. I do feel like they could put us another lockdown as well. Could be coming up for us. Who knows what their plans is? But definitely our courts and systems need to change, and I feel like that's going to be because of the Board of Rebellion. As it is now, everyone's on tenterhooks here. It's only a matter of time. But try, yeah. As I said, I don't feel a worry about it. People, I just feel like people will always still serve you. Okay, and we're only up to 40-odd%. So that's just we're not close yet anyway to getting to there where they want us to go. Let's just see. I'll keep trying and get things for you. So hello, Power Kitchen. Oh, Power Kitchen Australia, you got your own business. So, hi Danielle. Can Spirit see my gifts? How can I help or serve people using my talents? Okay. I feel like your gifts. I feel like you're a good cook, potentially a good cook. Let's see. The same with your hands. So I don't know if it's like Reiki with your hands or you're very good with your hands. There's something about your hands that I do feel like with you. I do feel like you're pushed and you're divinely guided as well. I do see angels as well as spirit guides with you, and also your loved ones are there with you as well. And it's like you've got two streams, but you wanted to make it into one stream as well. And I see a little like selenite with you too. Look, I just feel like what you do is healing. So I feel like a healing is a thing for you as well. So I do feel like it's like looking at healing, like it could be like hands-on healing. But also I feel like the Power Kitchen Australia, so I'm assuming that's your business as well. Because I feel like you're saying about cooking, there's like the kitchen standing out to me in that thing. And I feel like you even heal people with what you do with that as well. And even like meditation, shamanic, I can't say the damn word, but I know it's like Indian. But seeing that healing with you, a lot of healing. Okay, I can't believe it's already 2 o'clock, so I might have to quickly try and go down quickly, people, because soon I've got someone coming over my lawn, and I've got to do some stuff around the house, and I'm gonna go my walk. So hello, Christy. Hi, Danielle. Do you know? What do I need to know right now? It's okay. Stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. That's what we need to know. Don't rush, don't be hasty, and don't make a decision that you're going to regret. I feel like with you, you're on this. It's like you don't know what to do, and everyone's very anxious, and I feel like don't let someone intimidate you as well. I feel like there's someone trying to stand over you, so don't let them intimidate you. You need to slow down, you need to breathe, and you need to actually go back, write down like work things out, like pros and cons, or work it all out, and then the door will open for you, and it'll be better for you. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. So hi, Claire. So, hi Danielle. I'm so happy to see you on. Thank you. Do you see this mandates going to the Supreme Court? Well, they are the highest court. Oh, America. Oh, sorry, America. And being ruled. Okay, so I saw. Yeah, just before I saw the court. So I do feel your court system's going to overturn it. I just don't feel. But even your laws and that you have, like our laws and constitution says you can't force someone to have a medical procedure. And I feel like you have the same thing. I don't know, but I don't know your laws, and I don't know how it all works over there for you. But I just feel like I do feel like there's going to be a backflip that comes in. There's something else coming up for us. Hi, Danielle. Just found out from my daughter that he's pregnant. I had get this question. Like I get so. I'm gonna say for like a boy, maybe boy. I feel like maybe it's a boy or strong girl, but boy. I'm gonna say boy. I'll say boy. Maybe that was strong girl. Before I knew I was psychic, I used to be able to tell everyone what they were. I used to do it to myself. I used to see a pinkle, but now since I do it, it's different now for me. That was when I was in my early 20s. I used to do that. Hi Claire, can you pull a card out for me and see if Spirit has a message for me? Let me just see the cards. Let's have a look. So for you, Claire. Oh, got cats coming out. Okay, so it's Claire. Look, everything in this card that sends out at me, to me, it looks like a gold coin. It looks like I think it's elite, but I feel like it's a gold coin for me. So I feel like that. I also feel like with you, the scales are not even. So there's something about falling the scales, falling off the wagon. It's like the scales isn't even. So I do feel like it's about evening things out for you, making it level, making everything balance and level in your life. And you're trying to make everything work for you, and it will start happening for you coming into. I really feel like it's starting to come to effect. Like I know, really, I'm saying next year for people, but again, it's like next year. This year, you're climbing that ladder. You're making those steps in place to get where you want to go to in life, where you're going to be more freedom. Don't worry, Spirit's got your back and looking out for you. If you just keep in with inside, you're going to get the right knowledge. You're going to get the right know-how, and the signs are going to lead you to where you want to go to as well. And you're going to be safe, so you won't be pushed into doing anything that you don't want to do. You won't have to do anything more than what you've already done. And there is what you're trying to plan to be like more freedom and free. I do see is coming to a possibility for you, and there's more that you're definitely going to learn, and to make it stronger as well. And you're going to I feel like you might even develop a diet. Like I feel like you might develop like a sort of like an eating plan, like a diet, but it's food. Like you're not using like you're using like normal food, and you're going to write up. It's like the lazy girl's diet to eating or something like that. Like you're going to create. It's like some sort of diet thing that you're going to create too. I feel like that for you, Claire. I hope that helps with you. And please, everyone, also I'm on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, Lady D Psychic, follow me on TikTok because I can start doing lives on TikTok if I get 1,000 likes. So I think I've just reached 300 and something on there. So, okay. Okay. Can you please link the form after? Oh, that other form. Yes. Okay. I will put it down. Okay, I will try and link the PDF into the comment section. Okay, if it's not there and I've forgotten, just message again and I'll be prompted to do it. Okay, but I definitely will. And also, so I'm emailing them because I haven't received anything that they've received it, and I sent it by my mum sent it by registered mail with both of us. So I've actually sent them an email last night, just getting them to confirm that they've sent it, so I can use that when I go out to say, hey, you can't actually ask me. I've got to try and be smart. Okay, would like to move to a home on a lakeside. This never happened for me. So when? I'm not sure who you are, Susan, around the world. Oh, thank you, Susan. Okay. Look, the move that you want to make is not quite yet. I keep on getting Lake Billy Griffin, but that's here. I'm pretty sure that's here. I'm pretty sure my geography isn't that great. Okay, wasn't that great in geography at school. Not that good. But I keep on getting Lake Burley Griffin, and I think that's in Australia. I don't think that's even overseas. But the move that you want to make is not just yet, and I feel like it's just due to financial situations that's around you. It can. I feel like maybe it needs to come maybe like retirement age potentially, but I don't feel like it as yet. It's like there's a lot of like you've got the up what you want, but you haven't got the in between worked out, and I feel like it's going to take you a bit of time to work that out. Okay. Hello from Reston, New York. So hello. When is Trump coming? Look, I don't know if he's going to come back. That's the thing. Like he might win. Look, I've looked at his chart. In 4 years' time, he does have a chance of winning again because he'll have Jupiter in the career in the 10th house, which could be potentially yes, he gets the job then. In the short term, I don't know whether or not he's going to come back or not because I keep on seeing a younger person coming in with children, like a third person coming back in, or third person coming in. So I don't know if he's going to come back right now or not. I don't feel like the energy is right there for him just yet. Let's just see how things unfold because I have a feeling we're gonna come up for an interesting time. Look, watch Joni Petrie, YouTube. She's a Vedic astrologer. She did a let me just spell out her name for you. She did a video this week on America, and it's sort of like a lot I've been getting about, and I feel like what she's picking up is World War III because I've been getting that. Well, no, I don't want that one. My subscribers. Here, let's have a look. Yeah, JONIPATY. She made a video on America and Biden. I'm sure it was this week. It was. She's vertical. I do tropical like Western astrology. She's vertical astrology, but I've been getting similar things. So she's saying that between December and January, I think February, she was saying that it's like an attack or something can happen. So I think just let things play out. That's what I think. We're in for a time, and like I said, I feel like this WW3 is coming closer, but I feel like it's coming closer, guys. You make a lot of difference. Oh, thank you. I try. Thanks. And just remember, everyone, I'm here for private readings too. Thank you. Thanks. So hello, healing. Oh, here. So soon, guys, I'm gonna have to stop because let's say I've got things I need to get done too. Okay, hi Danielle. Hope you're doing well. So hello, Flora. Here from Reservoir Victoria. So hello from Victoria. Willing to see you. Oh, willing to see if you can see myself moving again soon, and if I might be losing my job with the mandates potentially happening. Look, I think we all know there's conversations coming in all workplaces. I know mine will be coming. I know it is. Just got to buy our time. So there is for people in Sydney, there's a letter going around on social media from that AFL lawyers that you can use that letter for your employer to say you're wanting to wait till after that court case to see whether or not, because it's not lawful. Now, I know you've got a case going on too in Victoria, and there's something going on down there, but I don't know the whole of it because I'm not in. I don't know all of it, but I just know there's something going on down there with your court system. Now, let's see. Look, I do feel like you're going to get pushed. You might be pushed to get it. It's up to you what you feel. You have to do what is right for you. And if you feel like to get it, do it. If you feel like you don't want to, don't do it. That's all I can say. I can tell you what I see with as a whole. That is an individual choice, and that's up to you. But I do feel like they may try and push you. I do feel like you're going to hesitate. I do feel like you're going to know, and I do feel like it's like me. I'm avoid it. So I do feel like you will avoid it. And I do see you perhaps even looking for something else as well. Now, in terms of you moving again soon, if you do move, I feel like you're moving in a. So again, my geography is not great, and I don't know whereabouts that location is in Victoria. I haven't actually been to Victoria. I've only ever been to Queensland, any other state I've ever been into. In terms of will she move? I don't feel like you're moving just yet, though. Not just yet. Look, I feel like you were all panicking. There's a lot of panicking now, like panicking and wanting to move out. I just feel like we don't need to panic about that just yet. That's what I feel like. We don't need to panic about that just yet. And with the moving, the only thing I see moving, but I'm still seeing buildings around me. So I don't know if you're in a city area or like a unit. That's the only thing I kind of see. But I don't feel like it's going to be right now for you. I hope that kind of helps you. Just breathe and have backup plans, okay? Have backup plans. But there's letters you can go on Know Your Rights. .com, I think it's .com.au. On Facebook, there's a Facebook Know Your Rights. Go to that Facebook page. They have a website for letters that can help you. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, we're all in this. So hello from America. I want to go to America one day. One day I want to go to Disney World. So it's okay. Okay, so I'll be do a few more minutes. So I'll try and go down and do a few more, and then I will have to call it as well. And say hi, Danielle. So hi, Tony. Thank you for sharing your talents. Please, I'm trying to have a baby. What do you see? Okay. One baby for you. So I do see we'll be having a baby, a child. Look, I feel like you're getting very close to it because I'm feeling something. So I feel like you're getting very close to it. And my mouth's getting dry. I feel like this pregnancy, you're going to get morning sickness too. With it. But I feel like it's getting close. But we'll get close. But I do get one baby for you. I feel like you want a girl. I feel like you want a girl, but I don't know if you're going to get a girl or boy, but I feel like you really want a girl. Or something about a girl. But I do feel like it's going to be very close. Also, there's going to be something with your breathing too. I don't know. Don't give up because you're on the way, but you do need to relax a little bit and let nature take its course because we're all here. We're all on a contract, so there's a certain reason why we have to come at a certain time. Okay. So yeah, you will have one. I got one for you. Okay. Hope that helps. Okay. Hey Joy. Hey, so for you, I feel like it's about being careful. So I feel like I'm walking on a bit like a tightrope, and I just need to be careful and watch my step. as well. With you, I feel like you're very sassy, very confident. Like I got this sort of feeling with you. And you're up straight talk. I feel like you're a non-nonsense person who likes to get things done and also likes to get things done your way as well. You're very much what you like to do, but you like to do it your own way, and you don't like people interfering, which is very, very good. You're very headstrong, and you encourage a lot of people as well. Okay. I don't know if you're getting a new car or you're wanting a new car, but it's something about your car. I just feel like you're very proud of your car. Something about your car, but I feel like maybe it's a new car or something about your car with you. Okay. Quickly. Yeah, I'm doing okay, I'm studying laboratory. That's why I still see the thing. And yeah, keep up the automatic writing, Richard. Okay, so I'll do a couple more. Okay. Quickly. Oops. Okay, quickly. Okay, cool. Yeah, next year. Does not have contact with me, only answers with text. She lives only 10 k's away. She will. Look, I'll say she's well, but she's got a little bit of nervous and anxiety. Your relationship can be mended, but it's got to be on her terms. So I feel like it'll be mended. You'll get more with it, but it has to be on her terms. I feel like she's dealing with a lot at the moment. But yeah, don't forget I am here for private readings to everybody as well. And even overseas, I can still be available to give you a reading if you're overseas too. We can work out a time and by PayPal. Can you see? When will her finances will be? December, January next year, your finances will be better then. Will go up then. But you need to do some sort of special. Some sort of special. What you do is in a need for is it's in need and compassion. You also feel like you need to be more word of mouth, more getting out there more too. Because I feel like at the moment you're only hitting selected people. You need to find a way to get out to more people. But I do see it help going out more at the end of the year when people are really wanting that, searching for that healing. You are going to get higher and better than what you do as well. It's like you're talking to your higher self, something about higher self connection with you too. Enough for me, thank you. I feel anxiety and usually don't. It's okay. Okay. But working with his hands. Okay. Yeah, I just saw something on his hand, so just get him to watch his hands. Okay, quickly. Just trying, because I know there's a lot of comments here, and I won't be able to get through them all. Okay. After this, I'll go scroll. I'll go one more. So I'll be missing some because I'm trying to get to one more that I haven't done, and then we'll call it because I've got things to do. And then I'll come back on next Saturday night. So I was doing 2 hours, 2 hours last Saturday. Plus that my battery is going to go lower, 33%. Okay. Hello. I'm going to have general reading, please. Okay, we're just going to do that. See dream catchers with you. So I don't know if you're in dream catchers or something about your dreams at the moment that's coming up for you as well. And I can see, like, I don't know if you're doing things to protect your house, or like I'm seeing you put salt around your house as well. You're going, you are going like full speed ahead in, like I said, in life, and you're, oh no, it's like you're on a race to freedom, but on a race for like a new beginning as well. Like you're planting the seeds to come out to coming out future. Like I feel like you have you see things, like you see future things coming out. And at the moment, your future, I feel like you're feeling like it's a bit foggy, like you really can't see where you're going. But just know the hard work you're putting into now is really going to pay off for you in the future. I feel like you're trying to be planting the seeds for things for a long time now, where you kind of think, oh my God, when is this actually finally gonna happen? but it is going to happen. You are going to go into fruition. And I kind of do feel like you are going to hear some sort of like communication about what you're trying to plan or where you're trying to go. It's like you're going to hear something. It could even be this week that you hear something that comes out with that. But I do feel like there is full speed ahead for you. You are moving in a better direction, in a direction that's more clearer for you. And you're going to be able to sit back and just watch the mess or whatever that's been happening around you. You're going to be able to take the back seat and just watch it unfold and just watch it, and just it's going to go further and further away from you. So you are going into a better place. There also is a bit of a struggle with someone around you, like an arm wrestle. I'm going to say like a struggle, someone around you, and I just feel like you just need to let it go. Just need to like let it go and let things be, and remove yourself from the situation, and just look on things from the outside. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to just randomly get someone I haven't seen or sends it out. So I'm gonna go. I don't know if it's your name, same name as me, but I will do this one, and then this will be my last one, and then I'll just do 3 cards for you, for everyone, for during the week, to see how the week's gonna go. Okay, as well. But thank you for joining me. I always get a shock when I come in and I see all these comments already. Like I'm just like I'm amazed by it. So hi Danielle. Any insights around my work, please? Oops, where are we going? Okay. You're a very understanding person. You're very compassionate, but at the same time, you are it's like you're very frustrated. Like you're like, oh, you're completely like, I see, like really frustrated. When this thing's going to change, I just want to try and get this done. I just feel like this is like your business. I don't know if it's like your business or where you work. Like I just feel like, don't worry, let things work out itself. Because I feel like there's something that's going to come and smooth out all the like an iron going to come and smooth out all the wrinkles. Okay, and I feel like November's standing out to me, so I feel like there's something about November for you is when things are going to start like smoothing out and getting a little bit more. I feel like more like something, but no, I'm getting legit, but something like legit. So I feel like maybe it's like not in reality at the moment, but what you're trying to turn in fruition will happen, and it's something about November, about when that's going to happen as well. I feel like there is an issue, finances, with money. There is a new connection that's going to be coming into your life, too. So like I don't know if it's like a partnership or some sort of new connection, and it's like when you meet this person that's going to help you with your work or whatever it is to do with your work, it's like you're just going to be able to, it's like tunnel vision. You're just going to be able to see this person, because whenever I see this card, it's like we're meeting someone new. So I feel like it's a new opportunity, new person, but it's a new person. It's going to help you with that as well. But I do know there's a thing with money. Also a thing in this card, the baby's standing out to me. So I don't know if it's like a rebirth or a new thing with you as well. Just let things iron itself out. I really feel like November for you is when things are going to start ironing itself out. Like you're going to start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for yourself. Okay, so I really hope that helps. Now I'm just going to do 3 cards with you. Okay, so which cards should I do for you guys? Which cards should I do? I'm going to do my fairy cards. Let's do 3 card spread for you all, and then we will call it. And then next one will be next Saturday night, my time. I'm not too sure what it is around the world. Let's have a look here. Let's do the 3 card spread, and then I'll be doing my TikTok 3 card spread too. Maybe this afternoon or this morning, tonight. I'm going to get around to doing that too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Card number. So pick up 3 cards. Everyone pick a card, and then I'm going to read the card for you guys. So card number 1. With this card, it's about be careful of someone around you. There's someone around you who's a bit of a snake quality around you, and you are onto this person. Like you know this person's not very good. You know that they aren't having good intentions to be around you. And it's about also, I feel like maybe like camouflaging yourself and maybe hiding away, wanting to retreat too, but just notice it's like what you know legit is going to be like trust what you know to be true, and what you know is wishy-washy. I feel like you just needed to push it away for this week as well. But you're on guard this week. So that was that card there. Then card number 2. This card has a nicer. It's like turning. It's like wealth in this card, like money, turning everything into gold at this point. It's like your ideas can slowly start coming into fruition. Everything's sort of coming a bit more smoothly, coming in for you. Things like even like spiritually, things are starting to open up for you this week. Being more in tune, being in line with nature, with you as well. And it's like you're questioning things this week. You're questioning things that you know doesn't make sense to you as well. You also this week you need to pay attention to the world around you, because there's something that's going to come out or send up to you that you're going to find it's like it's amazing for some reason with this card. Card number 3. So here we are, card number 3. Oh, this card is very like intuitive card. It's a card of like like divination as well, like wondering whether or not you know which path to take. Are you on the right path? It's like you're trying to find answers in any which way you can as well. What I will say in this card for this card is that there is definitely like intuition with it, but I'm seeing like whatever you're worried about, I feel like you'll have maybe some relief. Whatever you were praying for, you'll be relief from it as well. And it's like as a gag. I don't know if it's about someone being silenced or not being able to communicate, but something about being gagged. This card as well, and someone around you. I don't know if it's you or someone. I feel like someone around you could be in hot fire, hot water. But that's that card there. So okay, I hope that it helps. I'm going to leave it there for today because I do have to get some stuff done that I need to get done today, and I have something come over to mow my backyard. So, thank you all again for coming on and for seeing me and for listening to my live. I hope that I have helped you guys. Please, any questions during the week, put it up, and I will answer them in my next live. Meaning like world events, global events. I can have a look at. I might try and look at Fauci's chart if I remember this week as well. And yeah, thank you all again. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next week. So bye for now.